Okay, we're back, everyone. Hello. We're currently playing Chained Echoes. I'm currently in the Termina Caves. We're looking for some thief before the, that might be trying to fuck with the city's festivities. Got 2 angel wings. That's true. Is there another way up that I missed? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Seems these have an autosave feature that just goes off periodically, which is interesting. Oh. I'll do it. Oh shit. Okay. That's the quick way out. We don't have the key yet though. There's a watering can on his staff. Alright, is Bardiche? Look at that! A key. I wonder what I can open here. Permanent cave key. Jeremy, how many keys do you have in your possession? At least 1,000. Alright. And how many of those keys belong to Tiamat? Sweet times 2, huh? Put these on. These are the uniforms of the palace guards. Huh. I haven't washed myself for 3 weeks, but it makes the thought of wearing these uniforms that makes me feel really dirty. Spare me your sense of humor. We share a goal, but that doesn't make us friends. No need to tell me that. Anyway, Lady Pernella steadily approaches the city. Kill her while wearing these uniforms, and make sure that people see you. I will watch the show from the city walls, but excuse me if I will not applaud. My reputation, you understand? We'll carry your secret to the grave as discussed. I know this man from somewhere. This is our opportunity. Stop! City guards! You are under arrest. Look at that! So far from your city walls and yet so cheeky, huh? The law of the strongest rules here. Get him. During battle, your ultra move bar will fill slowly. Once full, one of your characters can perform an ultra move by pressing a right trigger. The ultra move bar is automatically filled at the start of a boss battle. Oh. Alright, what is your ultra bar? Removes all negative stats and raises resistance for all party members and removes all enemies' resistances. Okay. That sounds good. But for now, let's just poison shot. earthquake yet again. Wait, there's something beneath. Oh. Whoa! A sandworm? Okay. That was cool. Okay. What was that? I think this is water. Probably should have used the other one actually, but whatever. I don't like that it moved my overdrive to the left though. That's kind of rude. Alright, there we go. There you go, HP region. Don't like that. Well, that's why you're poisoned, so. Yourself, thank you. Cross them again. Okay, he's still poisoned, he's still regen. Another power shot. That'll leave us enough stats to poison him again if need be. Okay. Poison is gone, but so is his regen, so let's put the poison back on. I win. Get wrecked, boy. I was actually finally gonna get a chance to use Pandemic in like a reasonable way, but we got a Grimoire shard. Sick. Rob! If you do not want to end up like your buddy, you'd better spit out what you're up to. Long live Farnsport. Kick him in the face. Oh, no, backhanded. Stop it, Rob. This is unnecessary. Their lives are unnecessary. Make it quick. I'm not taking orders from the likes of you. Oh, you stabbed him in the leg. Curses! The way you treat prisoners, one could mistake you for a nobleman. Tell me, what is your plan? We're gonna put an end to this festival. This peace is not real. Everyone's waiting for the new war. A new war? These 150 years have produced a royal line of warlords. They have no idea how to deal with peace. It's all fake. All they long for is another war, and we're helping them to get it. You are planning an assassination. Peace cannot be your enemy. We yearn for peace just like everyone, but this current state is nothing more than a breather at Escania's expense. Heron is using the peace treaty to recover from the explosion a year ago. Our chancellor is a fool and doesn't see it. We'll make the decision in his stead. And now war will bring true peace. The new war will bring true peace eventually, for everyone. At birth, every man is equal. Stop babbling. You are rats from the moment your mothers threw you into the world. Do not speak of equality. And now tell me, or I will slit your throat. Who was the man before, and how many of you are there? Long live Farnsport. Long live Valandis. What is that? Oh no, he fucking forced himself onto his blade. Raw! Probably better this way. If we leave this rat alive, it will bite the next opportunity it gets. I forbid you to kill a helpless person in my presence ever again. Do you understand? Yes, Princess. We shall return and report to the commander. Line of warlords. Does this apply to my brother as well? Rob just pimp slapped that bandit, it's true. Those girls are gonna be so dizzy. It seems like nothing has happened so far. I guess we foiled the plan. What if there are more of them? What if there's a plan B? I have a bad feeling about this. Let us report to the commander. He will know how to act. He's probably wondering where we are anyway. Is something amiss? Are you sure, my lord? Is this parade not worthy a stage for you? They had a wagon prepared just for you. My dear Heinlein, sometimes I prefer the way through the orchestra pit, but it is quite loud there. I'll take the noise of the crowd over the whispers of the court any day. Forgive me. What does a simple servant like me know about the problems of such a famous man like you? One does not need to be a powerful king or queen to be famous all around Aldria. Sir Victor of Arcadia is living proof of that. A civilian can gain such prestige. As the author of stage plays and poems, he has written himself into the hearts of many. Having developed the first letterpress machine, he was able to distribute his works to every corner of the world and accumulate vast wealth. She. Now give me a break. People forget it sometimes, but I am not a nobleman. So let's cut the charades. Just take me backstage and show me where the fun is. Very well, Sir Victor. Oh, we're at the Millennium Fair, guys. Here we are. May I cordially invite you to participate in our variety of fun games? The games are played with so-called chips. Please take this 50 and try to accumulate as many as you can. Once you are done, you can exchange the chips for prizes in the north of this plaza. Have fun. That is more to my taste. She. Wait, I gotta play. Received new quest, finished quest. How's it going, Sir Victor? You currently have 50 chips. I hope you have a lot of fun. If you run out of chips, pay me a visit. I can't decide which game I should try first. Playing skills, okay. Pressure point and magical wind damage. Okay, well, let's get some magical wind. I should have just done defense up. Do you think Victor was modeled after world-famous streaming savant Vector? Oh yeah, Vector got his content out to the world via streaming platforms and various streaming mediums. He perfected the art of streaming. Whereas, Whereas this guy got invented the press, the print press, and got his words out to everyone. Statistically, most people start with scissors at rock, paper, scissors. That's why you should always play rock first. Thing is, I'm pretty sure the RPS channel over there knows this fact as well. Welcome to the magnificent, tumultuous turtle touchdown. Bet on the turtle that will cross the finish line first. They might look the same, but their racing skills are actually very different. That's why I'm shuffling their positions every race. There's no way of knowing who will win next. The fee is 10 chips per game. The winner gets 30 chips. Are you ready to take a gamble? Sure. I've never more than ready. Which turtle do you think would win? Third line. And we're best, the race is starting. Okay, third line's gonna lose, but... What the fuck is that? Finished! Turtle number 1 wins. Too bad, better luck next time. Turtles, back to the starting line. I will now shuffle your positions. If you wish to play another round, talk to me again. Fucking hell, I was not expecting that. The material used to upgrade equipment. The material used to upgrade... Okay, they don't have an actual license on those ones. Unlike Gravel and Turn, we are doing reasonably well during the war. Still, celebrations like this were rather rare. That was some hilariously intense music. It definitely was, and I loved it. Hey, you, for 40 chips, I'll tell you how to win at the turtle race, always. Sure. I totally believe you. Alright, so hear me out. Did you know that if you listen closely to a turtle, you can hear its voice? Once you listen to them, I'm sure you'll be able to discern the winner. Oh, okay, thanks. I've had all my chips, guys. They're gone now. Here, take these. I got 50 chips again. Check it out. Alright, so let's see if we can listen to the voice of the turtles. Turtle. Turtle! Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got 30. I love this music. The champ of rock. Oh, okay. Follows his own strange oaths. Have you noticed that he won't use the same sign twice in a row? Hey, you! Care for a round of rock, paper, scissors? If you can win 3 times in a row, I'll give you a lot of chips. If you win on the first try, I'll even win. See, it's 5 chips. Alright, we're gonna lose, but... Alright, first round. Okay. So, I played paper. He doesn't do rock again, so I gotta do scissors or rock. Okay, we lose if we tie. Have you already tried your luck against rock, paper, scissors champion? I've been watching for a while. He'll never use paper right after using rock. For some reason, though, he always tries to use each sign at least once per duel. What? Can you look into the future? Can you see this as well? Round 4. Huh. You didn't see that coming. It's actually round 3. Last chance. Paper, it's your turn. I lose? Me, the great champion of RPS? Fine, take this and get lost. I did it. The band that did the turtle race describes themselves as mathcore. You look like a man with a huge appetite. How about a round of our game? The fee is 10 chips. For every plate of dapples that you eat, we will reward you with 1 chip. Sure, okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, at least I made back what I lost. A lot of plates. And finished! Well done. I knew you would be a devourer of dabbles. Take these 22 chips. Mama says that I'm a bottomless pit, but I still don't stand a chance against the amounts that are required in order to win here. Thank you for playing our games, good sir. You've accumulated 142 chips so far. You want to stop and exchange your chip for rewards? Alright. I will then proceed with the checkout. Is that fine with you? Thank you for playing our game. I'll now cash in your 142 chips. Please choose your reward at the table and talk to my colleague. It would be nice if I could have, like, you know, picked something. 20 chips. The Genji helmet, okay. An exotic shield from far away. Can I just, like, take all of these? Made from one of the hardest metals in the world. The orichalcum dagger. Okay, so I should have enough for all of this. Can I get all of them? The legendary sword Excalibur. The ultimate final elixir. Alright, let's take the ultimate sword. None of these are going to be real. I hope you've enjoyed our games. Let me see what items you've chosen. I see, an excellent choice, I must say. Quick cost of the items are 120 chips. Sir, if you would be so kind? What do you mean? The cost of the items are 120 chips. You've already said that. You need 120 chips to exchange for these items. I've already given the chips to your colleague. Which colleague? The red-haired one at the entrance. I'm sorry, but there's no one working here with red hair at the entrance. Also, you need to bring these chips to me. Wait, what? Ah, she's gone. Have I been cheated? I must be getting old. Damn. Well, that was easy, like stealing money from a drunken polka. They're also chips. Are they really worth anything? Part thief, part con artist. She has broken the hearts of many men and women. With her red hair and red clothes, she is infamously known as the Red Succubus, a title that does not make her job particularly easy at times. She could dye her hair and change her clothes, but a narcissistic part of her seems rather proud of this fame. I'll return in a few hours and exchange these darlings. As for the time being, I haven't visited this part of town yet. Let's see what we can find here. Oh shit, we have to play as are now? Set. It's stupid to return there right now. Most of the wares we import are luxury goods, such as wines and cigars. Basic food comes from our own crops. Because of the war, it can happen we have more wine available than food. When you ask me, I think there's much worse fates. Jeremy, how would you feel if some dude just walked up to you and started talking about, you know, that? Alright, let's see, we've got X/. Alright, so... Oh shit, I didn't see that we didn't know Petal Storm yet. Oh, we already have this one, so... Oh. Sienna's got a common katana. A sword, a curved sword from the south. A type of clothes. Jeremy, do you describe yourself as mathcore? If you want to try the best wines of Valandis, if you want to get drunk on cheap stuff, we can offer that as well. This guy left his wallet on the counter. A good barkeeper behind the counter would keep the wallet safe from him before someone steals it from up front. This guy's pretty wasted. He even left his wallet on the counter. No one sees me, I could. Can I have one of your cheapest drinks? Sure, here you go. Good stuff. I'd like to try something different. Good stuff. You have no reason to be behind the counter. Pretty sure they'll see me if I try to steal the wallet. What are you doing? I saw her steal it as well. I've got the wallet. Time to get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I figured they'd see me, but you know, we're trying, I guess. Yeah, $500 out of it. Anyway, Jeremy, do you describe yourself as mathcore? I think your green arrow has to be there for the door to be openable. Living in a place as huge as this makes traveling a real pain. That's why we have this railway. Originally, it was very expensive, and only the rich could afford it. But thanks to Chancellor Sigurd, the rides are all free now. It can give great credit, though. That's why you don't see any nobles using them anymore. For air carriers nowadays. As usual, nobles are pieces of shit in this world. This guy is sleeping. I see a key hanging from his girdle. There seems to be some money in his pockets. Hey, I've come from Tormund to visit the festivities. Could you recommend a good restaurant? The one upstairs is pretty good. What do you think? I'll check it out immediately. Nice, I got the money and the key. His house is mine. I was born in Farnsport and I've been living here for almost 80 years. Many things have changed during this time span, but if you can only notice these small changes when you look more closely. When looking at it from a distance, different story. This view, for example, hasn't changed a bit since I first took a look at it. This familiarity calms me down. The music even sounds a bit like Lindblom. Yeah, it does. I just had a guy knock on your door claiming Virgin is going to stop providing internet services. Something about that seems suspicious. There's a new shop on the main street. It's selling the hottest fashion from Miranda. Who would have thought a year ago we would get new shops with foreign fashion? I hope this peace lasts forever. Jeremy also hopes that this new piece lasts forever. And also, there's some food cooking on the stove. Turn up the heat. Ooh, what do I smell? I think my food is all done and ready to be eaten. I thought it would take longer, but this worked out perfectly. Let's dig in. What do we have here? Nice, it was totally worth it. This was tasty. I wish I had more of it. Hey! What are you doing here? I got the goods. Time to bolt. Thick. Distracted with food. The streets are full of people celebrating. Music plays through all of the town. It's almost like the whole city is dancing. Alright. Got the key to the house. Not true. I hope the piece lasts 7 seconds and no longer. Someone's there. Seems to be asleep. Is she Ark? Is that all? Papa. Looks like she's got a fever. Your father better bring her to a doctor. Well, I think I got everything there is here. What a mess. Medical bills. Her illness must be pretty serious and costly. Oh yeah, and here I am supposed to feel bad for stealing from her. Everyone has to find their own way to survive. I'm leaving. Fine, fine, you win, poor sick child! Now I better leave. Alright, so Sienna's not completely heartless. Hey, you! Woman with the red hair, come over here. I don't know who you're talking to. That was all fake. The dude paid his daughter to fake being sick instead of having a burglar alarm. So it's you guys. Is this how you treat a lady? We have had enough of you. Until now, we have always handled you with kid gloves. Remember the port of Vermeer? The tavern at the Red Lake? The marketplace of Gordia? How many times have you fooled us, Sienna? I'm not fooling anyone. I'm just misunderstood. You've dragged our name through the mud. I thought this guy's name was Girlfriend at first, and I was like, wait. But no, it's just Galfried. Mud! Mud! Whoa, that's quite the nose ring. We have paid too many times, Sienna. It's time to cash in. Where is she? Where is the Himmelskaiser? Give us your airship. I'm so sorry, my dears, but I can't. I've lost it. Lost your airship? We're supposed to believe you. You can only lie. I bet on the wrong card in a gamble. Some merchant in Arcadia owns it now. Liar! We should kill her. He's right. If we continue to deal with her, we will only regret it in the end. Let's kill her, and we will at least get our honor back, brothers. No, we're not going to make it that easy for her. She must be useful for something. The Blue Dawn? You want to let her steal the gem? Don't be silly. Saves us a lot of trouble if she does it. Don't be so vague, just spit it out. We'll make you a deal. Steal the Blue Dawn from the treasury of the Royal Palace. You want me to break into the palace? We'll use the festival to our advantage. Advantage! Advantage! This is just fucking Bagamnan and his crew. I don't think that's a good idea, brother. We have nothing to lose. We wanted to use the hectic pace of today's festival to get to the stone, but then you realized it was still far too dangerous and called it off, and now you want me to go in there. I may be a fraud, but I'm not a burglar. I don't know, we just burgled some kid's house. Is that so? And some dude, we stole his sacred water. I thought the red succubus can take any shape she wants. We've prepared everything. We have a map of the sewage system and access to it. They say you're able to get anything you set your sights on. No obstacle is impassable for you. Your sudden charm comes unexpected. Alright, since you've asked me so dearly, the red succubus will become a burglar just for this one instance. But the stinky sewers? Is there no other way? Then become a rat for all I care. No more fooling around. You do what we tell you. If this settles my debts with you, I will do so gladly. No, the stone is valuable, but not enough to pay off all your debts to us. But let's put it this way. If you get us the stone, we will be a lot nicer to you. I can hardly wait. So, what's the plan in detail? This part is very FF12, yeah. Master! The delivery was scheduled for tonight, faster! The delivery is scheduled for tonight, besides, I'm freezing. I can't go on. I'm exhausted. Stop whining. Not again. That felt different. That was no ordinary earthquake. Oh, are we an earthquake expert now or what? If you want to deal even more with the quakes, I can give you a slap. Then you have something to analyze for your way home. Now come on. Wait, do I have that on here? Damn, I don't. Yeah, I'm coming. What is it now? I've never seen Farnsport so lit up. So many people are enjoying this festival. Surprisingly, after such a long war, I would have expected differently. This is slowly getting on my nerves. Strange, are you still feeling cold?
Punch him in the butt!
Now that you mention it, I don't think so. Heidelwitzka! Oh, please, the demon shall get me. If this is a normal earthquake. Ah! What is that? A demon! That is like an extremely buff Scyther. It's headed for Farnsport. Hi, Mira. Can you hear the music? The banquet has started. I should be dancing up there on the marble floors instead of traipsing down here in knee-high water. You want us to stuff your mouth? No? Then shut up. Here, take this map. This is only one entrance and this is the key for it. We will keep it with us, so make sure you return right here once you have the gem. It's the only exit. Don't get any funny ideas. Which is why we will close the gate after you're inside. Without us, you won't get out. Thank you very much for your trust. Now hurry up! Will we ever see her again? Probably not, but you never know. As I say, her success rate is rather high. Anyway, I'm closing the gate now. What? The key. Where is... No way, she stole it. But when? Miserable brat. Shall we go after her? No, we just wait. This is the only exit anyway. Why does it sound like the lizard dude is like not the leader of the group in that cutscene, whereas he did in the first scene? Alright. Feeling the dawn sun while the queen is watching. I want to be your canary. They don't know me very well. They think this sewer is the worst thing I've ever crawled through. Alright, we got a quest. We finished the quest. The sewers. Alright, we're gonna take our break, guys. We'll be right back, and then we got more chained echoes for you.